got quite a bit. Let's see who else show up. I won't be here on Friday. I won't be here on Friday. It won't be on. It's not on the calendar. That is correct. Yeah, I haven't gotten to Friday yet. It says no live fit on Friday, so that is correct. You get the day off. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. Here we are in King's Chapel. There was a error on the Crystal Garden calendar. I am here today. So if you want to come on over, come on over. We will be here. We're doing weights. My theme is streets. Streets is the theme. I won't be here on Friday though. So no live classes on Friday. Just Friday. But I am here today. So come on over if you can. All right. I'll get started here in just, I guess technically I still have a minute. So I'll probably say this again. Yeah. Although on Friday, supposedly Julie is going to put me on TV here if you want to come over and exercise to a pre-recorded me. It's on the TV. Yeah, so you can do it in your rooms, but I don't know if Wynn has a TV. Do you have a TV? Oh, well, then you could just turn me on. Channel 371. But I think she's turning it on here, and you can use the weights if you want, you know. Yeah. Sarah did, yeah. So Julie said she was going to do that. I'm going to be doing some robotics business on Friday afternoon. And then down at Crystal Park, they have a big water shutoff project, and so they kind of kicked me out anyway. So I'm like, you know, I'm just not going to be here. I have stuff to do. Okay, hi everybody again. It's now 1 o'clock. This is Advanced Fitness. I am here today, Monday the 27th. We are using weights. My theme is streets, as in the streets with no name. By U2 is our first song. And I think that's it. No live class on Friday. I will be otherwise busy. So I get to see all my coats and everything. So let's get this going. Okay. I have that one. That's a good one. Actually, that's a great song. Yeah, we'll get to it. We will, I promise. This has a very slow beginning, so if you say I can't hear it yet, well, that's why. Oh, and we have it pretty loud, so you actually can hear it. Hi, Roy. Good afternoon. It is a sort of a slush going on right now outside. Really lovely. It's like 37 degrees out there. It's cold and wet. I decided to walk inside to get here. I'm like, I don't really want to walk through the rain. I wasn't really wearing the best coat. So I came up through the basement. It's gonna do what I'm just, I like anytime it's snowing in the mountains. So I love it. I'm fine with it. All right. We're starting with The Streets Have No Name by U2, one of my favorite bands. This song is actually 35 years old, almost 36. That makes it seem really old. Awesome song. Okay. You don't have to agree with me though. All right, so I decide. Let's circle 1 foot. And go the other way. Switch feet. Since I'm making announcements, not that you guys usually go to my wellness walks, but this month, it's later in the month. It's going to be on the 23rd of March. Yeah, 23rd of March, and we're going to Juanita. So if you want to join me, the 23rd of March, maybe it'll warm up then, I don't know. Let's stand up. We're going to start with a tap. I'm kind of cutting my head off, so keep going. Let me adjust the screen a little bit. Keep tapping, everybody. I just want to make sure you can see my head. There we go. So yeah. All right, knees. And kick. All right, back to toe taps. Knees. Kick. Four taps. 4, 3, 2, knees. Kick. Tap. Knees. Kick. Let's do 4 one more time. 4 taps. Knees. Kick. Now, 2 of each. 2, knee, kick, tap, knee, kick, tap, knee, kick, tap, knee, tap. Keep going. Two more times. All right, keep your kicks. It's almost over. Oh, let's kick across. It's a little longer than I thought. All right, good. All right, let's do some heel lifts. I'm gonna do different arms. First, I'm doing what Roy's doing, which is elbow pulls.
I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying to be no
Or you can just do the legs.
I just want a chance to be myself.
All right, let's do the same thing, but now the arms are straight.
Yes, I've worn blisters on my heel, trying to find me something better here on the streets of Bakersfield.
All right, now we're gonna swing the arms front and back. We're gonna start with slower front and back. You can always make up your own arms. You don't have to do what I'm doing.
But how many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the
One more
streets of
slow,
Bakersfield?
and then we're gonna double it up. So it's gonna go front. All right, now we're gonna do kind of alternating arms, slow. I don't care if it's same or matching, does not matter. Just one arm front, one arm back. All right, now we're gonna do the arms faster. That's kind of a coordination challenge, I will say. I mean, once you get it, it works, but at first it's kind of like, what are you doing? All right, now we're gonna change it up. We're gonna do biceps. Now keep the biceps curled. We're gonna go a little bit higher. If your shoulders don't like it, keep low. All right, bring the feet, same thing, arms a little wider. Any height. All right, now we're gonna come down again, and we're gonna alternate the hands. Bring it a little higher. And my plan was to get out to the side. Do we have time? Not really. Oh well. Got a couple of them in. All right, we're gonna do some arm stuff. So get a good stable position on the bottom, feet wide. I'm gonna start slow. Now I'm gonna go a little higher. Now to the front. All right, now we're just gonna punch it out. Punch. Over to the right. Back to the center. Over the left. Back to the center. All right, you ready? We're gonna try to speed it up if you can. Yeah. All right, slow it down. All right, we're going to do that little combination again, starting reaching across. A little higher. To the front. One more. All right, we're gonna do that punch again. Over to the right. Come on back to the center. The left. All right, back to the center. Let's go a little higher. Now a little lower. To the center. We're gonna go fast one more time. All right, slow it again, go across. Now up. We're done with those punches. and front. So now we're gonna do this little combination. Across for 4. Up. Front. Let's do 2 each way. So across. Higher. Front. Across. Higher. Front. One more time. Across. Higher. Front. Hold it here. Ah, there we go. Got a little arm movement there. How did I do this? I forgot. Let's do some tapping. So we're gonna tap in some different directions. Right now we're tapping to the front. Now a little bit wider, like halfway. Halfway front, halfway side. To all the way side. Halfway back. All the way. I don't care if you bend or not. This is not, we're just getting heart rates up. Halfway. To the side. Halfway front. All the way front. Okay, now when we go back around, we're going to do 4 of each. So halfway. Side. Halfway back. All the way back. Halfway. Side. Halfway. And front. Let's do 4 again. Halfway. Side. I kind of want to get to 2s, but that's a lot. Back. Halfway. Side. Okay, we are going to try it 2 each. I'm going to try it. 4 to the front. 4. Okay, here we go. Halfway. Side. Back. Halfway back. All the way back. Halfway. It's a lot of talking. Front. Halfway front. Front. Halfway. Side. Halfway. Back. Halfway. Side. Halfway. Hold the front. We're done. That was it. All right, let's do some slow leg lifts. Up. Hang on to the chair if you need it. Yeah. Standing nice and tall, lifting with your tummy. Now we're going to do 2 on each side. So 1, 2. Good. Keep going with doubles. One more set. Back to singles. I think we'll just finish out the song. It's almost done. One more. All right, good. Let's just do a big circle on that one. Go the other way. Trying to remember what's next. All right. Let's grab the weights. You can be standing or seated if we're doing biceps. I like to sit forward in the chair if I'm sitting so I can bring my arms straight down by my sides. I want your elbows glued to your ribs. All right, so we're going to go slow. Up, slowly down. And you're always kind of moving. Slowly move down. Even when you get to your top or bottom, it's just for a moment. I'm going to do 4 more of these. 4, 3, last one. Good. Now we're going to bring the arms behind you so you can either be upright or you can lean forward from your hips. Now we're just going to start with a straight arm lift. Yeah, legs. Straight arm lift. Always keep the weights a little bit behind your hips. Don't let them come forward. Okay, 4 more at this speed. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to speed it up and go smaller. So lift. Now you can always slow it back down. Slow is fine. So I'm going much smaller but faster. We call these pulses. I think these get you. That's what I think. 4 more. They're getting me. That's all I can tell. All right, big circle lifting the weights. One more. All right, we're going to give our arms a little break. I'm losing my song. But what we're doing is we're going to just go toes out and in, and we'll see how fast the next song is. Out, in, out. This was probably my favorite song when I was a little kid. That's when it came out. And it was like my favorite for 5 years.
Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy.
2 more. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite. So you're going to lift your heels up and in. Out.
Hello, lamppost. What you
Excellent.
knowin'?
Yes.
I come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do it and do feeling groovy. Ra-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy.
4 more.
No deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready
Good,
to
shake it
sleep
out.
at the morning
All right,
time.
step
Drop all its
out
petals on
time.
me.
Out,
Life, I
in.
love you, all is groovy.
My parents listen to a lot of Simon and Garfunkel, so. I have another Simon and Garfunkel later. They had 2 songs with streets in them. I know. All right, what was the last you knew? Okay, so the puppies, we have 5. There's 1 boy, 4 girls. They are all up at the breeders. My husband took them up on Friday morning. So they've been up there all weekend. So they're being properly watched for because we don't know what we're doing. They seem to all be good. Mama and babies are good. Not yet. I think maybe by the end of the week. Takes about a week. Huh?
To the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear?
Oh, yes. She was inseminated.
And I'm happy to
I don't know.
doorstep.
I'm not the breeder.
Life can be so sweet.
It's the same way.
Sunny side of the
She was in heat. You don't need to know all this on TV, do you? We're on TV. Yeah.
with the blue.
Yeah, Jax wants to know how my dog got pregnant. So we're going to have a little sex education session here.
Afraid. crossed over.
And that would be in vitro. They just use like a turkey baster. I don't know.
Be rich as Rockefeller. The gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the
I mean,
street.
we're keeping one. They're all at the breeders now because they're getting, but we're going to get one of the puppies. I don't know. Probably not. But that was part of the agreement when we bought her 2 years ago, was that we would breed her and get a puppy for our troubles. We got a puppy for our troubles, which ended up being a little more trouble than we had anticipated, but not in a bad way. No, it was a real joy to have the puppies be born at our house. We just weren't
With those blues on parade.
it's kind of my daughter's puppy, and I don't know if I should say this. It's named Cow. Yeah,
I never had a cent.
I'm voting for Phoebe, but
Rich as Rockefeller.
I don't know. My daughter wants to call it Cow. I'm like, that's a horrible name.
The sunny,
Yeah, you should do it.
sunny side of the street.
Couple more. Okay, this next one, I haven't done it for a while, so I'm gonna review it. So, I want your arms dangling. Your arms are doing nothing but hanging. We're gonna lean forward with a tall back, and they're gonna hang. They're still vertical. Okay, they're hanging. They're not making any effort with your arms. You're gonna sit up, and then you're gonna lean back a little bit with a tall back, and your arms are still hanging. Now, I keep banging the chair because my arms are so relaxed. So we're just going to go through this leaning front and back with a tall back. You're not rounding, you're not arching, and your arms are just a counterweight. That's all they're doing. They're doing no work at all other than being heavy. Keep your back straight. So I want you to feel your tummy working on this, nothing else. Well, maybe your low back in a good way. So we're strengthening the whole core. And that's why I'm going real slow, because I want you to keep that back tall. Keep your belly button pulled in. Can you feel your tummy working there, Roy? It's creative, whatever you're doing. As if it works, I love it. I don't know. He likes to do them standing. He prefers to stand, which is totally fine. That's right. You have to tell puppy stories and kitten stories and embarrassing stories about your kids. I do all that. The chicken story? Do I have a chicken story? I said kitten stories. Maybe kitten instead of chicken. I don't have any chicken stories. I don't want a chicken. But you know how some people like have chickens to lay eggs? Here's our last one, by the way. I'm not counting, but I think this is enough. Okay, so we're going to bring the weights right in front of your body. You can either be upright or you can lean back a little bit with that tall back. Okay, so you got that belly button pulled in. You're still breathing though, right? And we're going to do little shoulder rotations. Now my weights are actually not changing their location on my chest. It's all from the torso. In fact, I'm touching right at the top here, so they're not moving. It's my shoulders moving, not my weights. And you can do this upright. This is a lot of work too. Or you can lean back a little bit, depending on your back. So listen to your back jacks. Listen to your back jacks. Yeah. You're moving your weights more than...
Way down the street, there's a light in his place.
Oh.
He opens the door, he's got that look on his face, and he asks you where you've been.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's helpful. All right, a couple more of these. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're twisting. Yeah, we're strengthening the whole core. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, we can put one of these down. Now, we're going to do a little more twist. This time, you're going to put your arms out in front of you. Lift this up, and then you're just going to do a little more rotation here. This time, I don't want you leaning back. So it's not an arm motion, it's a shoulder motion. I'm just gonna do a few more of these because we've been doing a lot of rotations. The next one is actually an anti-rotation. So it's the one where we're passing the weight from hand to hand. So you're gonna keep your body and your shoulders really still, and you're either gonna pass it in front, or if that hurts your shoulders, you can pass it with bent arms. I don't care which. Okay, but you're not moving your shoulders or your back. So it's an anti-rotation, working on your stabilizer muscles in your spine. It's also working your shoulders, by the way, but we're just working mostly on the spine. And let's slow it down a little more, because slower is harder. Baker Street. Our theme today is streets. Yacht rock. Get it right. Yacht rock is the best music to calm down anxious dogs. Let me tell you, it works. Yacht rock. Soft rock from the late 1970s. It's called yacht rock. It is rock, yeah. I have to educate her on music, I guess. One more each side. Late 70s, yeah. Early 80s, maybe. All right. Hold it sideways, and I want you to push in on the ends of the weight. Push. I don't care if your elbows are in or out. Does not matter. I do want your shoulders down. The 70s, 80s loved saxophones. There's almost every song had a saxophone. Saxophone. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now you're going to do the opposite. Hold on to the weight. Squeeze the shoulders together. I'll show your shoulder blades back. There you go. Pull them like you're pulling your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Yeah. Pull them back. Pull your shoulders back. Yeah. Squeeze. Squeeze your shoulders down. Yeah.
We were in the back seat, drunk
Little
on
Taylor
something
Swift. You know this
stronger
one?
than the drinks
Yeah,
in
okay.
the bar.
4 more.
A rental place on Cornelia
She
Street.
writes all
I
her
sit
songs.
casually in the car.
Okay, so we're going to do chair stands. I'm going to give you the option to hold on to the weight, but you can also put it down. However, we're going to use it a little bit later when we're standing. So if you're going to put it down, maybe put it on your chair, not on the floor, because we're going to use it when we're done with our chair stands. Okay, so if you're using it with the chair stands, I'm holding it vertically in what's called a goblet hold, because it's like we're holding a goblet, you know. Okay, anyway. So, wait, it's a little hard to time this and hold the goblet at the same time, but I'll give it a try. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. 50 seconds. Come on, Jax. That's what we do.
City screams your name. And baby, I'm so terrified.
Oh yeah, glutes, quads, hamstrings, gluteus medius. The only problem is I can't watch my clock at the same time.
Autumn air, jacket round my shoulders is yours.
That's right. We don't mess around.
We bless the
We don't.
rains on Cornelia Street, memorize the creeks.
You thought I messed around? Okay, we're almost done. Okay, we're done.
Sharks playing games. I thought you were leading me
Yeah,
on.
good.
I packed my
22. Only 22 today? I only did 22.
bag, you even knew
I usually did, last time I did 24. But I already did a whole bunch this morning. So we do 10 more seconds down the hill. We're working them up to it.
You and I Hope I never lose you.
For your wrists? Oh, to hold it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of weight, but something. Okay, so when we get up, we're going to use the weight to do some rows on one side. The idea is that I'm keeping you slightly off to work on your stabilizer muscles so that you're pulling yourself back and lined up. So you still have 5 more seconds. I give them a minute rest because I'm nice. Okay, that's it. Get up. All right, so we're going to come next to our chair. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. So like for Wynn, I'm going to have her just do the arm. So when I want you to, you can sit, you can do it seated. Yeah, absolutely. I just can't see her, so I'm going to move over here so she can see me. Okay. So if you're just doing the arm, you're going to reach forward, and then you're going to pull that elbow back behind you and kind of squeeze your back. Now, for those of us who want to get the legs involved, you're going to point the same leg back. So your right leg, same arm as leg. So you're going to switch legs. Same arm as leg. Okay. So your arm is forward, your leg is back. You're going to pull your elbow back and raise your knee up. And then you're going to go back. You're not putting weight on the foot, though. You don't have to be standing, Wynn. Oh, okay. Well, then do it. Just do the arms, though. Just do the arms, yeah. Perfect, that's exactly what I want. Just like that, keep going. Two more. On this last one, let's hold it up. So you're gonna lift your knee up and hold it, or just your arm, hold it. For 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Good. Do a little rock. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to switch which side of the chair. So you want to do the same arm as leg. So switch the arm and leg. Okay, so now I'm doing my left leg back, my left arm forward. But I know Walker did the other arm. So yeah, there you go. All right, same thing. You're going to pull that elbow back and you're going to lift the knee up. Or just do the arm because this is mostly the upper body I want you working. Another Simon & Garfunkel. It's helping your nauseousness? Oh, maybe I'm distracting you. There you go. Two more. All right, last one. Pull it up and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so I'm going to do heel raises. If you need to hang on to the chair, I recommend putting the weight down. If you can do it holding the weight, you can do that. So we're just going to come up and down. Try to come up and down and land softly. Up, land softly. Good. Yes, yes, that's it. I did ballet for 10 years. I'm sure yes, I did. I wasn't that good, but I did it. 4 more. 3, 2. Okay, let's try to hold it up and hold. I might need the chair on this one. Yeah, I might need the chair. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, I think I'm done with the weight. So you can put it down on the floor, on your seat, or whatever. We're going to do, I'm debating, side leg lifts. So you're behind your chair, and we're just going to go up and down. Make sure that your toe and your knee are facing forward, and I want it to be a lift and lower, not a kick. So a little pause at the top. It's like you're taking a picture. keep going. We're not quite done. Here's the song you're waiting for, Walker. Little Dean Martin time. Good song.
I have
All right, 2 more on each side.
Down this street before,
Last one.
but the pavement
All right, big circle with the hips.
beneath my feet before.
Other way.
All at once am I several stories
All right.
high.
We're gonna do stretching, but we're standing, so let's do some standing stretching. If you want to sit down, though, that's totally
Where
fine.
you
The
live,
first one we're gonna do is roll the shoulders back.
all the lilac trees in the heart of town.
All right, now we're gonna hug that tree, but we're gonna do it standing, so kind of round your back, tilt your pelvis under. You're kind of making this like C shape. Yeah, I would sit down, Win. There you go. All right, open up and then lift your chest, bring your shoulders back.
Oh, it's just on the street where you live.
It's really hard not to dance to this song. I'm just saying. All right, we're gonna bring one elbow
The
up.
tower and feeling
I did too much tricep work this weekend, so I'm sore.
just to know
Ouch.
somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling
All right, straighten it out.
that any second you may suddenly appear.
Bring it across. Give it a
Stop and
hug.
stare. They don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be.
Open it up. Now, I recommend maybe hanging onto the chair and then turn away. So it's okay to hang on. And bring it down. Let's do the other elbow up. Just go as far as you can. Straighten your arm out. Bring it across.
People stop and stare. They don't bother me.
All right.
For there's
Oh, it's my computer.
nowhere else on earth
And
that I
I'm hanging
would
on. If you lose
rather
your balance,
be.
the chair's right there.
Let the time go by.
It's on Spotify.
I won't care if I can't be here.
And bring it down. All right, now we're going to sit down to stretch the legs. So have a seat.
Can't be here on the
Straighten one leg out. We're going to start with the toe up. Back is tall. Lean forward that tall back.
on the street where you live.
Okay, now try pointing your toe. Stretch the front of the shin. Come on up. Circle your foot. And go the other way.
Souls found in love in Times Square.
Okay, either cross at the ankle or up on the knee, and you're going to push that knee out and down.
Lights are turning on the gray and white way. Cold beer here.
Push your knee down.
Pinstripes are at bat.
I'm really stiff this way, so I'm not a good example maker.
Holding court at the garden. All the street corner preachers are back.
It might be good for your hip, actually.
Faith
Yeah.
believes
That's good.
what it can't see.
Do you have sciatica? Oh,
And who we are and who we're gonna be.
huh? So many things.
Angels
Generally, that's a good
ring,
stretch for your hip.
A cathedral
It
bell.
helps.
And on the streets of New
No, you can do it at the
York,
ankle. I'll show you. Yeah, cross at the ankle.
all is well.
That's,
The eastern sun
no, that's
is
the way I usually do it.
rising over sunset
I'll show you. Okay, you're
to
probably
stick
doing it.
itself
Circle your foot.
at the
Oh, I forgot to
heart
point your
of
foot.
the
We'll get to
sun.
that. Other way.
Waxing up the boards down in Venice.
Okay, so the other option is you cross at the knee and you want to push that knee out and down.
Gathering in line,
So just push your, in this case, your left knee.
'cause faith believes what it can't see,
You have to,
and who we are,
yeah, okay.
and who we're gonna be. City of angels,
You need to get the external
rising to the
rotation.
ashes of hell.
Yeah, the only thing I worry about is opening up this way. I want you forward a little bit to get a better stretch. So you can do it this way.
All is well.
All right, you know what I forgot to do? We're going to put our leg back out and point your toe and lean forward. I forgot this one. So you get it later.
Well, there's a pickup rolling through the heartland. And the shotgun
All right,
seat
now
rides a
come up.
daddy's
Okay, we just
06
have our
Street.
neck, so sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are down. You're pulling your fingertips down to the floor. Tilt your head to one side.
She plays some Willie, and everybody sings. Faith believes
And then slowly roll it to the other
what it
side.
can't see, and who
Ear
we
to
are,
shoulder.
and who we're gonna be. Music cities. got
Now
some
roll it chin to
tales to
chest. Slowly lift your head up with the back of your neck and pull your chin back. Make a double chin. There we go. And you're going to go down, chin to chest. Lift your chin, your head up, pull the chin back. Chin tuck. One more time. And bring it up, chin back. Good. So sitting nice and tall, we'll take a deep breath up to the front.
and who we are,
Just go as high as those arms want to go.
who we're
And then you're going to bring them down and
Out
back a little bit.
lady in
And
the
then up
harbor, shining like a citadel,
and down.
and on the streets of America,
Last one.
all is well.
And down. There you go.
On the streets of America,
Yeah. The famous streets. It just took you the whole class.
all is well.
It's a good, I really like this playlist. So you want them out? Okay. Yeah, you're doing bingo, right? Yeah. Thank you. I will be here tomorrow and Wednesday, but not Friday. Yes, I will be here. Monday the, let's see, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Monday the 6th. No, the 3rd. The band's back to me. You're not going to get the bands. Yeah. So here's the thing. I think we're going to be okay because that's my seated class and they use like the yellow ones. And then I don't use the bands again until Tuesday. I think I'll have enough. Correct. That is correct. Well, she's not by herself here because she's with me, so she can get up and down here. Yeah, I've been working with Win for 7 years, so. Yes, or she could stay seated and wait.